यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभियुत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सजाम्यहम् परित्राणाय साधूनाय विनाशाय च दुष्कृता धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे. Sanskara, a very fine, a very nice word you can hear all around the Hinduism, in a Tibet philosophy, in Buddhism, in Ayurveda, in different Vedas, because this is one of the terms which explains everything. So this was the theory of everything that Hindu system has found. The Buddhist found that nice. The theory of everything, Sanskara. They sometimes say Samskara, but the meaning is the same. So what is the meaning in contrast with Genesis, creation? Maybe the creationist will not like it. Maybe the Bible people will not like it. But this is one of the truth. Sanskara theory verse. The metaphor of Sanskara, if you can understand properly, it works. You should not think with your intellect. You should not think from your heart. You have to just experience the metaphor of Sanskara if you want to understand it. Let me try to do this in a more broader way. So at the beginning of the beginningless, the God, the metaphoric Godhood, sometimes is called as a Shiva, was asleep. There was no consciousness. So the Godhood itself was unconscious. There was nothing. There was not even a single dream in his sleep. And then the idea of duality came up. And that was the first sanskara, first impression in the universum that took place, and led to the formation of limitless creation inside the Creator. So in a limited space we have unlimited possibilities. Never forget this. So if we compare the first awakened consciousness of Godhood as an ocean, so our souls are small drops of that consciousness. We are the small identities which feel illusionary that we are separate from that Godhood. And from that day onwards, the duality started. The conflict started. The very day the very time, the very second, we started thinking we are separate from the Godhood. The creation started thinking that it's separate from the Creator. This illusion led to the formation of infinite amount of materialistic manifestations of the creation. So sometime they explain, when the consciousness first came in contact with 7 gases, it is known as first contact with the material, which led to the formation of hydrogen gas. After that, the movement of all these gases led to the formation of some fire, energy. This fire element in the universal, when got some cold, created some kind of liquid form of creation, which is known as water. After the formation of water, there was a formation of earth. The water gets separated from the waters, and there comes the earth. So the consciousness gone through different experiences, infinite number of experiences was acquired by this consciousness, and then this started to go through different types of formations of creation, like stones, like water, like fire, like earth, like trees, like amphibians, like reptiles, like monkeys, like lions, and it goes on. The series goes on and still going on. It was started from one cell being to let to go to the complex forms of this creation. And now today we have reached to the higher form of geometrical possibilities of this materialistic world and the conjugation of consciousness with that material, and this is known as humans. The most evolutionary step in the creation is humans. And now what is the job of these humans? We are the higher conscious beings in the creation. We are feeling more separated from whole world. We feel that we are separate from plants. We are separate from animals. We are separate from whole the creation. But it goes against the basic principle of everything in the universe. The creation and the creator is the same. So, being a human, we have to wash away all the sanskaras, all the impressions that we have got in our past lives, and also with our past consciousness levels. These sanskaras has to be washed away, and that is the purpose of the human life. So what happens here? We wash away our not only the acquired impressions or sanskaras in this life, but we wash away the acquired impressions from our past lives, and meanwhile also acquired impressions by the total consciousness itself. This is a big washing process, believe me. But it doesn't take much time if you really want to do it. So these impressions, these imprints on the consciousness led to the formation of whole creation. And this duality, feeling of a separation from the Creator and the creation, leads to form an illusionary, metaphoric, materialistic world. This all is an illusion. Everything came out from nothing. This is one more universal law we learn from Vedas, from our scriptures. But one can ask one question. How can a human being, when he is aware that each action led to an impression and a sanskara, how can a human being stop doing such actions? You should not stop doing the action. Karma is your habit. Karma is your property. Whoever is formed or born in this universe must go through the process of karma. But there are different types of karmas, which was explained in the karma yoga. You can do the good karmas, then you have to born again due to these samskaras to get the benefits of those good karmas. And if you do the bad karmas, then again you have to reborn to pay the deficits of those acquired samskaras. There is a third way also, and that is you do the karma just for the sake of doing, without any desire, without any fulfillment, without any fruit, and leave all the fruits of the actions to Godhood without any desire. Then all the good and bad karmas will be washed away for this life. But what about the previous lives? How you can wash away the previous lives? How you can wash away the total impressions were created on the total consciousness of which you are a part? There is a possibility. Just you have to be awakened. When you are out of the sleep of this conscious mind and out of your subconscious mind, then you will find actually there was nothing. This all was illusion created by the duality effect of your own samskaras. And it was started in Adi Kala, in old times, and still going on. All the drops of the ocean are thriving, and thus the ocean is thriving. The day all the souls of this universe, all the small subconscious identities of this universe will thrive on the same conscious frequency, that day you will find the whole consciousness ocean will thrive. There will be no duality. There will be a oneness. Oneness of silence. Oneness of nothingness. This whole silence is required to acquire your own consciousness. To feel your own sanskaras, you must go through the process of cleansing. Just mentally, if you believe that there is a one God, is not sufficient. Just if mentally you believe God is one, but He manifests in different forms, is not sufficient. You have to experience your samskaras, and then you have to wash all these samskaras and come out with the newly born soul, a new clean soul, a new clean subconsciousness, a new clean consciousness. Then only you will thrive. And when you will thrive, you will find, you will feel the enlightenment, the experience of enlightenment, which was experienced by different masters and prophets. And everybody has told us, we all humans have that potential to experience the same frequency of thriving if we like. It's not difficult. You don't need to go away from your houses. You don't need to run away from your responsibilities. Just keep on doing what you are doing and be conscious about it. We have to awaken from the sleep of this materialistic subconscious mind, and metaphorically we have to be conscious about all moments what we are doing. The day we are conscious about these moments, from 1 second to the frictions of seconds, we will be enlightened. Actually, there is no light burning inside us that was switched off. No. The light of consciousness is there. Just we are not feeling it. Just we are not experiencing it. Our eyes are closed. Our mind is closed. Our intellect is closed. That's why we are not experiencing the Ananda, the bliss which is inside us. O God, give the chance to everybody to experience that bliss inside them, and let them find that every identity in this universum, in this creation, is divine. No one is separate from each other. I am me, I am you, I am everything. That day you will experience, the day you will get enlightened. That day you will experience, the day you will wash away all the conditioning you have got from this world. The day will you experience, the day will you clean out all your sanskaras which you are having from your past life. The day you will experience, when you will wash away all the samskaras from the total consciousness around you. We are not far from this time now. This time is on its way. always is standing outside your door, but you are not allowing it to come inside. Years of knocking, and we closed our eyes, we closed our ears. We are not talking to that. Just wash your impressions. Just clean up. The day you are clean, then only you can find out what you really are. Whole creation started with the one question: when the consciousness, the subconsciousness of Godhood got conscious and asked the first question, who am I? And then the duality started. Now with the same question, we can clean up all the impressions we have got till now, and we can go back to the same where we came out. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti.